Welcome to the ultimate destination for all things entertainment. Get ready for exclusive access to the hottest movies, shows, music, and everything in between. From blockbuster premieres to behind-the-scenes action, returning characters and SNL favorites bring the laughs in 50th Anniversary Special. Live from New York, it's everyone who's ever been to New York. Well, it appears that way anyway. Alums, former hosts, and seemingly everyone who's ever entered the show's orbit is on hand to celebrate Saturday Night Live's 50th anniversary. The first hour of the special, scheduled to run 3 hours, was a mix of callbacks and moments that referenced the milestone. Kristen Wiig, Will Ferrell, Shannon, and Kate McKinnon were among those who brought back classic characters. McKinnon resurrected her chain-smoking Mrs. Rafferty character, appearing alongside Pedro, Pascal, and Woody Harrelson recount an alien encounter to government officials, played by Aidy, Bryant, and Hamm. McKinnon's character also introduced her mom, played by Meryl Streep. A good mother can also be a bad girl, Streep in character suggestively joked to Pascal. Other classic characters resurrected included Mike Myers as Linda Richman for some coffee talk, and Rachel Dratch, pouring drinks while reminding us of the dangers of alcohol and microplastics as Debbie Downer. Pre-tape segments included a tribute to the show's history of physical comedy and a digital short led by Andy Samberg about the anxieties of working on SNL. Adam Sandler performed an original song with shout-outs to the show's longtime crew and tributes to previous cast members who died. Including his friends Chris Farley and Norm Macdonald, Steve Martin had the honor of doing the opening monologue for SNL 50, the anniversary special. Martin, who has hosted the show 16 times, said that at 79 years old, he feels like I'm 65, which is also not good. He joked that when he heard SNL would be having a special to celebrate its milestone 50th year, he wanted to leap with joy, but didn't at the time because I was wearing a short skirt with no underpants. Martin was briefly joined on stage by Martin Short and John Mulaney, the latter of whom joked that, "It amazes me that 894 people have hosted Saturday Night Live in the course of 50 years, and only 2 of them have committed murder." Sabrina Carpenter and Paul Simon opened the special with a rendition of Homeward Bound, which he sang on the show in 1976. "I was not born then, and neither were my parents," Carpenter joked. Saturday Night Live has been celebrating its 50th anniversary in epic fashion this season, culminating in this weekend's festivities, which kicked off on Friday with a concert. Miley Cyrus and Brittany Howard performed a duet of Nothing Compares to You. Lil Wayne, The Roots, and Paul McCartney are also scheduled to perform. Earlier in the night, Amy Poehler admitted to red carpet host Amelia de Moldenberg that despite her extensive experience in the SNL machine, she was a bit nervous. "We don't usually do a red carpet before our show," she said, adding that having a live episode on a Sunday feels kinda weird. Asked whether she'd given